So here we are. So we're mounted on the back of a rear view mirror, and we have the view going behind the truck and the dash cam going forward. You can change the view, you can just touch that and be full screen, or that one, or you can have both of them. Also, you can adjust how much is showing, because you're really taking a square picture and you're making it a little more rectangle. So they do have, oops, you can go up and down on the side here to adjust the orientation there. And then up here we have the temperature and the PSI of the tires, and it will rotate every few seconds. So the next one, or you can just touch it there and get a full screen of what's going on with all the tires. So I really like this. I like to be able to just, because I'm constantly looking here to see what's behind the RV when I'm traveling. So it's good to be able to just keep tabs on that. If anything goes wrong with one of the tires, it'll flash red. And also you can choose to have an audio alert or not. I decided not to have the audio alert because occasionally it does faults. I've had a few times over the course of, say, 1,000 miles, maybe 3 or 4 times, where it faults for a minute or so, and then it seemed to get its act together again. Not sure what that was. It could have been some type of electronic interference, because it is a wireless system. But overall, it was pretty solid. And it did alert me one time to I picked up a nail in one of my trailer tires, and it was flashy, and I could see the PSI slowly dropping, and I was able to pull over and change the tire before it had any type of catastrophic failure or anything. So it did save me one time. As far as doing the setups here, you just kind of pull down and you get a menu. You can have a rear backup system on or off if you want for backing up the rig. I don't use that. It's just guidelines like you have in cars. And you can have audio on or off. I find the audio isn't great at all. It's pretty pathetic because it's got a tiny microphone inside the camera. You can have a cam LED to kind of warn people, and also you can use it for turning on if you're going to be backing up. You can see a big yellow bulb comes up there. You really don't want that when you're moving. And you can have recording on or off. See the recording flashes up there. And this is for pairing the cameras. Mine was already paired, so I didn't need to do that. But if you change cameras or something, you might have to pair it. This is for changing it for mirror modes. So you can see that just depending how you're going to mount the camera. I always switch mine backwards because when I'm towing, I'm going to have a rear view, so I'm going to want everything reversed like it would be in a rear view mirror, so that cars come up on the right side. Like if it's showing a video pointing backwards, the cars are going to come up on the wrong side. It's really disorientating, so just trust me, you have to reverse that view. Anyway, what else we got here? You can turn that display on and off if you prefer not to have it. It'll still do the alerts and warnings, but of course I like to have that there. And then there's a setup thing here. You can format the SD card, turn the recording on and off, and you can play back footage. You can adjust pictures, stuff here, contrast, volume, LCD brightness, that sort of thing. And then we have the park line adjustment. I don't use that. And then over here under settings, we have clock settings, language, reset setup, firmware version. Not much needs to be done there. There we go. And down here we have the date and time. And up here we have signal strength. Looks pretty good. There's full bars there. And then there's audio on and off there. It's sort of hard to see.